Here now, one of Hollywood's brightest and most beloved stars of all time, Tom Hanks. His new movie is Sully!
Hi.
Captain Sullenberger.
Hello.
The real-life pilot.
Can I just say, this is like doing an interview in baggage claim. There are so many people here. Everybody's kind of like hustling and screaming and trying to moving furniture around.
We call it controlled chaos,
Oh,
Tom.
my Lord.
Controlled chaos.
I got to go out in the line for taxi cabs and get to my next interview. Oh, Lord.
But you were able to pilot that miracle landing on the Hudson.
You know, we did a fake version of that, and it was just nearly as spectacular as the real thing.
Let's take a look.
All right.
Here we go.
No reload after 30 seconds in your master 1 and 2. Confirm off.
Too low
Off.
terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
This is the captain. Brace for impact.
Yeah, my plane.
Hard not
plane.
to call the movie Brace for Impact, but then you think terrorists are involved or something like that,
True.
so we didn't do it.
But Sully is the right name for it.
Oh,
and you
yeah,
really,
yeah, he's the man.
You embody everything about this man. Why now? This happened in January of 2009. Yeah. Why do you think the timing is now for the movie to come out, Tom?
Well, I think for larger philosophical reasons, I think it takes a look at the social contract we have with our institutions. You know, there is a thing that is supposed to happen when you go to the airport and you have a ticket and you get on a plane and you fly from LaGuardia to Charleston, South Carolina. The worst thing that is supposed to happen is they lose your suitcase or you spill coffee on your lap. You're supposed to be able to have faith in a guy and a crew, men and women who come on and say, sit back and we'll get you there without any problems. A problem came up, but they still got there in one form or another. And I think that's always a good American lesson somehow, that you can have faith in our institutions.
And Sully, he was only concerned about the 155 souls on board. Do you know this? I saw it from my apartment. I was the second caller to 911 that morning. I think we have it.
So, Rob, oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Into the Hudson River, a U.S. Air. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I saw it, and you know the only mistake that I made, that wasn't a crash landing.
No,
it was an emergency landing.
Forced water landing, Robin.
Yeah.
It's a very distinctive thing. But here's the thing. So you saw a commercial airline plane flying low over the skyline of Manhattan. So what did you think?
I thought 9/11.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's
and look what happened instead. I think the amazing thing about the movie and what Sully did was what was avoided. New York City and America did not need to see another wrecked plane.
And New York City needed a story like this. It was like the timing of it.
It was good timing, yeah.
It was great timing.
Yeah, yeah.
And can I just, the mustache.
Oh, that scary thing?
That mustache that you wore for Sully. How did Rita, your wonderful wife?
My wife is so sick of the mustache era of my career that it's like the first question she asks again. Honey, I'm going to start a job in about 6 weeks. She says, does this mean you're going to have to grow facial hair again? And I say, first of all, calm down.
Yeah.
Secondly, the good news, it will be painted white every day. So there's advantages to this.
It looked great. It looked great.
Thanks.
I follow you on social media. You are like this lost and found. If I lose anything, I want you. I mean, gloves and ID, all the.
Yes.
What is up with that?
Well, you know, it's kind of like a comment on our transient society. One of the things I always ask questions. I don't know if it's up here, but I took a picture of a spatula in Times Square. And I just thought, who loses a spatula in Times Square? There is a story behind that lost spatula that, it's a mystery that I must solve. I got to get to it.
You got to get to the bottom of it.
That's right.
You know who we have coming up here?
You have Meg Ryan. I'm telling you, you came this close to having America's Sweethearts reunited on the set of Good Morning America. Who books this show? There's Meg now. I love you, sweetie. Sweetie, I love you. I'll find you. I'll wait for you. Whatever. Meet you in the park. Let's have hot dogs at that thing by the place with a deal, and we'll get to know each other again. Look at her, fantastic.
If you need a spatula, you know where to.
I'll meet you at the spatula in Times Square.
But that's for her movie.
Can I just point out something that this is so surreal? You see that Bubba Gump Shrimp Company right back there?
Oh yes!
All right. Wait. That used to be my bank where I cashed unemployment checks. If you had told me in 1977 where I'm trying to cash $47 in a check from somebody who doesn't want to give me the cash, I wish I could have said, hey, this is going to be a restaurant based on my movie.
That's right, baby.
for crying out loud. Come on, everybody, let's go get free appetizers on me. I'll meet you over there.
He is like a box of chocolates. I'm telling you, a surprise, a surprise, a surprise. Our love to Rita, everyone.
I will
Thank you,
extend it.
Tom.
Thank you very much.
Can we put him on the payroll and have him here?
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
Get rid of the guy with a gap in his teeth, and I'll come in every day. Oh, sorry. Can somebody not tell me that he's here for crying out loud? I'm here. All right, that's it. I'm taking over the pyramid. We'll be right back after this.